Hey, hey, welcome back. Welcome back. My name is Bianca Cotton, and I am the founder of Behind the Confident Smile, a movement for women inspiring you to walk in love, live in hope, and be healed from past hurts. Thank you for tuning in. We are in the midst of our series called Facing Fear. This is the third video of this series, and so far it has blessed my soul recording these videos for you all. So please leave comments, share with your friends and family, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and our newsletter at behindtheconfidentsmile.com. Check us out. Check us out. I know the reason why you came. Is to figure out how you can release your fears, face your fears, and be victorious in this life. So thank you for saying yes to you, and yes to God, and yes to your purpose. We're going to get right to it. Are you ready for this piece of facing fear? I'm not afraid to stand up. For years, I sat down on my gifts, sat down on sharing my heart, sat down on resources. I'm not afraid to stand up, to dance alone in the midst of a crowd staring at me, peering with eyes of wonder. I'm not afraid to use my voice as a loud, resounding gong, as a bullhorn, as a trumpet, as a whistle, as a mic. I'm not afraid to fight for what is right, to believe that justice can be served, that standing on the side of right will steer wrong away. I'm not afraid to stand up, to speak truth, to right wrongs, to step on toes, to love on the broken and the lost. Ladies, when was the last time you stood up for what was right, for holiness, for godliness? When was the last time you stood up so boldly and courageously, knowing that you are a child of God, that He created you, that He knew you before you knew you, before your parents knew you? When was the last time you stood up and used your gifts and talents? When was the last time you walked out your healing? When was the last time you had praise on your lips? It's time for you to take a stand today. It's time for you to stand up and walk into your purpose and walk with your purpose on purpose. It is time now for allowing your fears to paralyze you, to cripple you, to blind you, to knock you down. It is time out for that. You may wonder by now, this is the third video, why is she talking about fear? I don't want to face my fears. Or, I'm interested, right? God placed fear, to talk about fear, on my heart towards the end of 2017. And it all started with him giving me a charge to get women together to release their fears before the new year. So that's when the first meetup was facilitated, December 16th of 2017, where 16 women came together to release their fears, to talk about their fears. How long have they had these fears? What's on the other side of your fears, right? So God placed this burden in my heart to release, because you know what? All of my life, I've overcome fears. I've had to face fears. I've allowed fear to hold me back. So now I'm pouring out and sharing my story through poetry of how I overcame fears, of how the enemy tried to stop me from getting to this point. This video is a manifestation of a lifetime of letting God into my heart, heal my heart from my past hurts, learning to walk in love and live in hope. This is a journey, ladies, and I want you to join me on this journey. I don't want you to walk around with low self-esteem. Neither does God, because it's blinding you from seeing who you were created to be, that you are a masterpiece, that you were created fearfully and wonderfully made, that you have a purpose, that you don't have to look to each side and compare yourself to other women and men, because you have an identity. Now it's time for you to get to know it and become intimate with who you were created to be. And what I mean by intimate is into me you see. When was the last time you looked inside? When was the last time you looked to God to show you what's on the inside? It's time to put in the work, ladies. Let's do it by standing up. So your homework for today is to write down a list of ways you are going to stand up in your life. What you do, what you no longer choose to let hold you back. Ask God for forgiveness and know that you have it, and walk in your freedom on today. Walk in your freedom. Remember to stand up. It's no more time to waste sitting down. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to our Behind the Confident Smile YouTube channel and check us out at BehindTheConfidenceSmile.com, ladies. It's time now for games. Share with your followers, share with your friends and your loved ones, so we can all walk together. Again, my name is Bianca Cotton, and I'm here to just love on you. Know that you are loved. Stay tuned for Facing Fear, Part 4.